Okay, drug pack looking like Hunter S. Thompson. Rap good at that kid out of Compton. And the money coming in, that's constant. Ed Rules Chris, I don't eat a red lobster. Y'all need to quit that gossip, but don't write checks and it don't make profit. I'm on the road like a Euro tide. The tide's in my favor, I'm somewhere tropic. Yeah, pussy, I'm somewhere tropic. I ain't had Wi-Fi for 3 days, still I'm a trending topic. Yeah, pussy, I'm somewhere tropic. I ain't had Wi-Fi for 3 days, still I'm a trending topic. Okay, I'm really vibing. No wonder all of his haters won't get beside him. I took a macro dose of living my dreams and a micro of psilocybin. When I was broke, it was just scheming, conniving. He get provoked after seeing what I've been. Could've been you if you put this much effort. It ain't on the come up no more, I'm arriving. Yeah, y'all can't focus enough cause you busy deciding. Knew I'd be rich when I came out the pussy, the doctor was holding a diamond. I dropped out of school and told him I'm hustling, I can be doing assignments. Getting my tarot cards ready, I've been a bar ahead cause it's all in the line. I'm one legs looking like Usain Bolt, put a pussy in the loop, can't choke.
Week 5 is over.
The big toys came out, now you can't smoke.
Week 6 is upon us. We're only a third of the way through the NFL season.
Did LSD once and I saw what he was trying to see what you better
This is the Bad Advice Show. I am your host, your president, commissioner, owner of the Aardvark Kings, your previous champion, Grant Cron. Always next to me. Now
How we
across
doing,
the
buddy?
room. My vice president and yours, the often imitated, never duplicated owner of the champ is here, although he's not really a champ right now. Connor Logan, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. We're in minor issues. You can't win them all. I'll get the losses out of the way at the beginning so we don't have to worry about it in the back half of the season.
You know what they say, you can't win a season at the beginning of the season, but you can lose it.
I mean, how many people that go fucking 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, and 0 actually win the motherfucker? Just tends that they slip up in the fucking playoffs and lose to like an 8-8 team or whatever the hell.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is make it to the playoffs, I guess.
Oh wait, wouldn't it be 8-9 nowadays? Fuck, there's 17 games.
Yep.
Do we get 17 weeks?
No, we have 15.
Oh, that's a bunch of shit.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
That's right. Fucking keep it to yourself.
Hey.
Exciting week. There was a lot of fun matchups I was watching. Natalie and Trevor's came down to Monday night.
That was a close one.
Natalie almost lost to Daniel Carlson.
Oof, duh.
But a lot of pretty good games in the NFL. We watched the Vikings. Did you watch any others?
Vegas and the Chiefs game was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I wish Vegas would have won, but
whatever. You know what I'm completely forgetting? Our shot. We gotta do our shot.
Well.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
That's good.
All right, bam. That's enough of that.
As everybody can see, so we're sitting in a little bit of different spot, though. We're trying out a new spot.
Are you embarrassed? Huh, puppy? Sorry.
I was just telling, we got a new spot now. We're sitting in a new spot.
Got a new hub. We rented out a studio.
Yep. And so now I have a desk. Connor's got his whole corner there.
Yep.
There's some new changes. Yes, we missed last week, week 4. Do we want to just run through that at all quick on the main screen?
I mean, if you want to just pull
I don't want to
get into every matchup.
I'm not going to pull anything up.
Whatever you got up there, Jamie.
I don't have anything. Just if you scrolling through it on your phone,
I can just we'll go over a couple of scores or
jumps out
here.
to you.
Like we'll just go over all
Trevor
of them.
almost winning again week 4. That was a close match.
He keeps putting up good points, man. He just can't find that victory. He'd see. We should probably look into that. Maybe he's got the most.
Travis
maybe
getting
he's
his
got the
first
most
win
points
week 4.
scored against. Maybe. Wonder who that is.
Again,
bam.
Most points scored against.
Stop it. Yeah.
Trevor's at 729. That's the highest in the league.
That's what I was thinking, because he keeps scoring a lot. He just gets beat.
Travis got his first win in week 4.
Oh, yeah.
Barely beat Mike.
Breaking news. John has paid his lowest fee.
Oh, that's right. That's week 5. We'll
Week
get
5.
to that.
We're still missing contestants from week 2 and I believe 3.
Uh-oh.
I would have to go over again who that is, but I know one of them is Trevor. And Harley paid me. Billy paid me. I think Mike. It might. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out.
You were almost lowest this week.
Almost isn't.
True. I guess week 4, you and Jacob had a close matchup and you lost. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing other. Beat John, like everyone thought I was gonna. All right, let's get into week 5 now then.
10-4.
I hope this is coming through. Hold on, before we continue, I just want to see. Pull it up on YouTube and see what it looks like.
Okay. I misspoke, Mike. I don't remember who it was. My bad, buddy.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's pulling up when I wanted to. All right, so we continue
down
now.
Upstairs.
So me versus you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
This is the battle of the show. You want to take on the champ. You want to call yourself the champ is here. The champ was not there.
The star of my show is out. What do you want me to do, you know?
Put together a better team. An all-around, well-rounded better team.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You know, I went back and looked up stats from previous years. You know, you've only beat me once in the CBS era.
Hell yeah. That doesn't work. Doesn't matter, man. I still took the victory overall. That's all. Hey, we have the same amount of rings.
True.
In the CBS era.
Not the CBS era. I won
in the leagues era.
In the leagues era, yes. But anyways, I would like to say this one lie and say this one was close, but
no,
Darren Waller. Wasn't. Okay, you had a path had Darren Waller not gotten hurt. Not likely.
It wasn't going to happen.
Kelsey this week put up 40 something.
Not
impossible.
I literally anticipated the L as soon as Taylor was out. I was like, well, we're fucked. And then, my other wideout, Amon-Ra, completely questionable until the game time decision, basically.
Yeah.
And then he got limited snaps, and then Waller gets hurt in the first 7 plays. It's like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, huh?
Put together a better, well-rounded team.
Yep, I fucking shouldn't have drafted Mr. Waller with that goddamn injury-prone ass motherfucker. Anyway.
Cooper Kupp's still doing good for you.
Yeah, check out Breece Hall, too, huh?
Your lighthouse in a storm, Cooper Kupp.
Breece Hall is still on his fuckers, getting on his game.
Yeah, Breece Hall was number 2
He's looking like an RB motherfucking 1 out there
Justin
now.
Herbert, though.
And also...
Where's your head at on Justin Herbert?
Confident in him. I'm not worried.
Okay.
I think that's one of his lowest weeks, if not the lowest week.
Yeah.
So, I'm confident. I like it.
But anyways... I beat Connor. The Aardvark Kings going to 4-1, winning 153.38. The champ is here is 105.
GG, buddy.
GG. That was it. You did have me sweating towards the end there. But once I knew Waller was out, that was it. That's over. Next matchup, Kelsey these hands. Beating Better Luck next time, 179 to 117.
We're gonna call it a blowout.
Yeah.
But he had kind of the same issue I did. He had Dalton Schultz with 0. I don't know if he got hurt. I didn't watch that game. I don't know if what he had for issue, why he had 0, maybe no targets or something.
He's questionable on CBS right now.
I was going to say, he's been questionable for 5 weeks or something.
Oh, really?
Like the whole year, basically, because I have him in my other league. I actually just dropped him. And then the boy throws in Naheem Hines. He gets hurt in the first fucking 5 plays in that game.
Yeah, concussion.
Fucking done for the
drive.
game. There you go. That's a big blow.
Josh Jacobs turning it around for Harley though, for Better Luck next time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this the Josh Jacobs we see the rest of the year?
I kind of think Josh Jacobs is back, like with Barkley. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's the year of the.
But there's
the
so much hype
underdogs.
in the offseason about the Vegas's rookie running back. I can't remember his name for my life of me. But now we're seeing the best Josh Jacobs we've seen in 3 years.
Yeah. That is true.
Maybe it sparked a little fire under his
It's only been
ass.
2 weeks though.
2 weeks though, yeah, he turned it the fuck on though.
Yeah. 2 big games from him.
That maybe Vegas is running more now. I mean, you can just see it in the attempts. They're there. I mean, the first week he only had 10, and then in week 3 he had 13, but otherwise 19, 28, and 21. When he gets the 20s attempts, he produces.
Yeah. But Mike's just putting together a well-rounded team.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry being back,
His
Barkley
team's a
doing
force.
work.
Playing Gabriel Davis, wow. Hell yeah.
2 reception. What was it?
That's
2
somebody-
reception, 3 receptions for 2 touchdowns and 171 yards.
That's somebody I was after, like early waiver or early off season, wanting to draft. But I was like, fuck, I don't need a receiver. He was like a late round target because wide out too. But Mike made a good pick up there, and then playing him when he puts up 40. He continues to keep Tony Pollard on his bench, and I'm not sure
Who does?
Mike.
Where am I going?
Oh, well, okay, never mind. I thought he was doing better than he is. He has 2 19-point weeks.
Still.
Oh, fuck, he's got Henry and Barkley. I'd put him on the bench,
Yeah.
too.
All right, next matchup. CMCD's Nuts beating I Got a Thielen 134 to 100. And you know what that makes, John?
The lowest scoring team.
Connor, I know he already paid you, but for everybody else, tell them how you can get paid for this.
You can reach me at the Venmos, the Cash Apps, the Zellies, the PayPals. Where else? Cash.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah, that works great. You know what? We're gonna cut it off there. I accept nothing else other than that for now.
For now, until you can think of more.
Yeah.
John, I mean, his team, I Got a Thielen, how does he dig out of this hole? 1-4? I mean, okay, let me put it this way. John is a second half team. He did kind of make a climb last year. I could be wrong. We can go back and look. We can look at the record. But I'm pretty sure this is how he did last year.
Pretty sure it is too. Throws in his towel right away and his team turns around.
But that's
just John.
Yeah. Is it going to be too little, too late for him when he does turn it around? We'll
see.
If
This
he
week will
turns
be
it around.
a deciding factor. I mean, week 6, like we're at a turning point.
Yeah.
You drop the 1-5. That's a bigger hole than one.
That's a giant hole.
That feels
puts you way
feels
back
a
in your
lot
division.
deeper than a 1-3 or 1-4 does.
Yeah. Yeah, and you need a lot more things to start going right. Because you got to you got to try and win that division.
Shovel ain't gonna work for that.
No.
Right now he's at shovel depth.
Let's talk. Okay, so there was a trade that went through. The Jalen Hurts, Christian Kirk, and someone for Najee Harris, blah, blah, blah. Fine, whatever. Decent trade. Don't hate it. Who's winning that trade at this point?
Whoever got Jalen Hurts.
We weren't saying, when me and you were talking before, we were both saying the opposite.
What? No, I said
Yeah.
I can't believe you got rid of Jalen Hurts. I said that's a league winner. I wouldn't have traded that motherfucker for Jack Diddley. Like, you would have to throw something like Diggs at me for that. Certainly wouldn't have traded for that busty-ass fucking Najee Harris. Though I was trying to trade for him.
Yeah, no,
in
I
week
mean, like I
3.
say, at that point, he wasn't. We were both saying a little bit different because
Najee could snap out.
exactly, and we were thinking, everybody was thinking maybe it's this next week.
No, whoever got the Jalen Hurts, is that CMC? Look at Jalen Hurts. 24, 40,
Yes, no,
33,
Jalen Hurts
16, 27.
It was way better, but
Nah, in my opinion.
Jalen,
Billy wins
where I was
that.
going with this was, Jalen Hurts is a wrecking ball now, and I wouldn't have traded him. I would have held on to him because now he's just killing it for Billy.
Well, not only is he killing it for Billy, Billy gets to keep him next year for $5.
Yeah.
And we all know that's going to happen.
Yeah, yeah,
Like-
yeah. You're not just gonna drop that guy.
right.
Marquise Brown actually having a decent game for Billy. But again, we come back to John's team, and his only workhorse is Mahomes. That's all he's got.
Yeah.
Everybody else is sporadic. Doesn't show up. I guess we can talk more about this in his next matchup. But is this John's projection?
I don't know.
LLL. Pity win. LLL 3 and whatever. 3 and 12. 4 and
Poor
11.
bastard. He might be going for draft picks.
Yeah, tanking for the picks. Billy putting up 134 is pretty good. That'll get you some wins.
All right,
Especially
who's up
going
next?
against the lowest team. Travis, Cobra Kyler versus Fuck It. There's a win down there.
Well, there ain't a win down there this week, bud.
No. Cobra Kyler.
What else
putting
came
up
in that deal?
points.
Oh, Chris Olave came in that deal, and Najee. Chris Olave, Najee, and Kirk Cousins is who he received in that deal. But there was I don't know who else that went to Billy other than Jalen Hurts.
Christian Kirk, I think, and someone else, and Rashad White.
Yeah, he's irrelevant unless Fournette
He was
gets
already
traded.
He was already dropped.
Oh.
He's already a free agent.
Well, there we go. Anyway, sorry. Back to the matchup. Yeah, nice win, Trav. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
170, where'd that come from?
I mean,
Sure.
Travis was with John at the beginning of the season, not doing that great, kind of falling behind. Strung together a couple wins now. He's 2 and 3.
Yep, look at him go.
He's not so deep anymore.
He's got just as bad of a record as I do.
That he does. But eventually, maybe Jacob finds a win down there.
Yeah, it ain't this week, though. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Both some good-looking teams, though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. All right, then the last one for week 5, Natalina Wine Mixer beating Whitney Houston's Bathwater, 161
Was that
to
my game of the week?
137. We didn't have one.
Oh, yeah. That was my game of the week.
This was? Well, that was a good one to pick because this was a close one. Nail biter came down to Monday night.
Man, if only Trevor had a quarterback.
If only.
He had the nuts to start Jared Goff.
Hey, Jared
Hey,
Goff.
he was doing fire. I'm not.
Jared Goff was the number 1 scoring fantasy player up until that point.
Yeah, and then
I think still is.
They didn't have. They didn't score at all.
No.
Period.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, it's the curse of the bathwater, I guess.
Kamara and Chubb, fire. 49ers D, fire. Then Natalie with Josh Allen and fucking Jefferson basically winning it.
Yep. Yeah, 53 from Allen.
Good bench for her, too. Good bench for him. Shee. Well, one good bench for him.
But yeah, no, because I texted you that Monday night in the fourth quarter, hey, Daniel Carlson might beat Natalie. He needed, what do we say? Would you say a 30-yarder? 30 or 40-yarder it should be?
Yeah, I looked into it. It needed to be a 40-plus.
Which, at that time, hell, when there was what did Derek Carr have at the end there? A minute 10 or something like that? Minute 11?
Yeah.
To try and get down the field? And it was just like...
What ended up happening?
4 and out. They didn't get the 4th and 1.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
right.
remember they collided and tripped on each other? So yeah, he could have had it. Hell, had one of those two made that catch on 4th and 1, fucking send out the punt kicker.
Yeah.
Go home. Trevor gets the win. But that's not reality. But Natalie moving to 4-1. There's 2 4-1 teams right now. It would be me and Natalie.
God damn.
All right. So yeah, that's all. That's all week 5. So let's get into week 6 now. This is the preview. We'll start with myself and Travis. We played in what, week 2? This is the rematch
Already?
of the final of the Super Bowl last year.
Damn, y'all play each other close.
We played a couple weeks. Week 2, I want to say. Play again. I'm happy to play him right now. Get it out of the way while he's not doing that well. He's starting Geno.
170. I don't know about that. That's pretty good if you ask me.
It was 1 week.
Geno, there's worse options.
That is true. Oh, and you know what? Since it is being week 6, bye weeks are starting now.
Yes,
I know
indeed.
I ran into that. I had to figure that out. Travis has Devontae Adams in his starting lineup.
That's going to hurt him.
I mean, he'll change it. We can assume that he'll change that.
Yeah, for sure. That's
but
going to hurt him, though.
For everybody now, bye week start. That's going to
Welcome.
start being an issue in matchups.
Well, nonetheless, I'm going to pick you in this one. Even though he was begging me to vote for him on the phone, I just, I got to go with what I think's going to happen. And
Yeah.
without Devontae Adams, I'm sorry, but that team is not as strong.
That is true. That is
How has Devontae been doing? I know he had a good week last
not too
week.
bad. I mean, I don't think he's being
He's had two
earth-shattering.
30-plussers.
A bunch of
19,
average ones.
14, 9.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a good difference maker. But he's got a solid running back core, but again, well.
He does have Debo.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah. Debo and Adams, if they both go off, like, most people aren't going to beat that team.
Yeah.
If they both snap in the same week, it's phew. Fuck, you're talking 40-plus from each of them.
Yeah, as I say, you're talking almost 100 between them.
Right.
Put together 75, 80.
Right.
I mean,
that's a pretty nasty combo.
Of course, I'm going to go for myself, but I have the replacements right now. But I think I think they're pretty
I didn't
decent.
even look at that. Yeah, you said you had to run. Oh, you only had one bye week.
One bye week, I had to put in DK.
Well, you got Eckler and Burrow against New Orleans. I mean, you should get a lot out of Burrow. Eckler's going to destroy Denver.
I'm nervous about DK, but he had 2 good weeks in a row, 2 20-plus
Mark
weeks.
Andrews is going to be Mark Andrews. If Tyreek doesn't play, I switch my vote. Tyreek is sitting this week. I'm switching my vote.
Yeah, because that may
Let
force
that
me to
be
drop
on
someone
record.
or play Deontay Johnson. I'm not too hot on Deontay Johnson right now.
Honestly, I'd play Singletary.
I don't know. Really?
Yeah,
Against
I would.
KC?
Anyway, who's the next matchup we got here?
The next matchup. Harley versus Billy.
Harles. I wonder if he's still in Canadian land. He's got a couple of moves to make here.
Both of them are 3-2.
Be a good matchup here.
Yeah, he's got 2 buys.
He's got 2 buys and a concussion protocol guy in this starting lineup, but he doesn't really have replacements.
Oof. No, he doesn't.
Damian Harris is hurt. Like, he's gonna have to fucking do something here. Drop Tua.
Yeah.
Or Irv. Anyway, I'm going to still go with Billy on this one.
Yeah,
you got
same.
Jalen Hurts in Dallas. Sure, they got Diggs, but he's going to torch them. Kenneth Walker.
Christian
that fucker. I
McCaffrey.
was sitting on the shitter trying to get Kenneth Walker, and Billy beat me to it somehow. Dude, he must have been doing the same thing.
I think this is going to be a close game because I think Fairmouth is hurt. And I'm not very sold on Devonta Smith.
I think
Or Devontae
where are
Smith?
they playing?
Yeah, Devonta Smith is in Philly. He plays Dallas.
Is that in Dallas?
Yes.
Bet
No, in Philly.
Ooh.
And Fairmouth is questionable. Yeah, questionable with a concussion. And his backup
Hear me out.
at tight end is he doesn't have one.
He doesn't do good in Philly.
Who, Devonta Smith?
Yes.
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sold on him.
He doesn't do good
If
in
Fairmouth
Philly.
is hurt.
It's too cold for his ass.
And then who is this Walker the third?
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
He's a rookie. He's a fucking stud. And Rashad Penny broke
he's out for the season. Ooh.
Rashad Penny broke his fucking fibula,
All right.
bro.
I see the move, Billy.
Oh, I
see it.
Did you not just hear me?
No, I did not.
I said I was sitting on the shitter trying to get Walker, and fucking Billy beat me to it somehow.
Oh, that's what you... Oh, sorry. I blanked out.
God damn it. Like I'm speaking Japanese over here. I swear to golly. No, but, super good pickup. I think I watched him in the draft boards, and I was going to maybe grab him late. But, because people are talking about him as rookie running back, but I was like, no, there's way too much depth there. He's never going to fucking get up to bat, you know? They'll play him next year, so I just fucking let him ride out. And, well, great pickup, Billy.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a close matchup.
People were talking about this kid.
All right, next we got Natalie versus John. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Let's get it out of the way. Can I chalk you down for Natalie? Yeah, I was going to say. I'm going to just chalk you down for Natalie because I'm going to go Natalie 2.
Do we even have to look at it? Hey, but
let's
glance.
We'll glance over it.
That's good for him. I was talking to him earlier today when we got a couple of intakes. He says that his team is good. He just can't make the right coaching decisions.
He has Thielen back on his bench. He has the namesake on the bench.
Dude, Thielen's... What's he done? 18's his best week. Otherwise, he's 6, 9,
15,
6.
9, 2. That's better than what John has had going on, probably. He's been benching the namesake.
He played him last week.
True. And he was losing no matter what. He sucks.
I don't know. Yeah, I got Natalie.
Yeah, I'm going to go Natalie. Not only because she's playing John, but she's a hot team right now. I think she has the most points scored.
She's got fucking Ramondre Stevenson starting too, and I fucking like that. I wish I had him too.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders against Dallas, I think, is a good sit. I mean, it's scary to do that, but I think it's a good one.
What's Lamar Jackson been doing?
I'm
pretty sure he's been on her bench the whole time.
Oh, the entire year, yeah.
He had 58.
He's had 2 really good weeks, but I mean, him and Josh Allen have been comparable.
Yeah,
that's literally you have a number 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and if what you're rocking with is riding, you might as well fucking ride that horse.
Yeah, you can't make a wrong choice.
Right, most likely you cannot.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. All right, Connor versus Mike. The champ is here versus Kelsey. These hands.
I'm a little nervous about this one.
Yeah, honestly, if I was in your spot, I'd start getting nervous too.
Well, I got everybody on bye, and then I got Jonathan Taylor's questionable, so I don't even know if that's going to be a start.
And it's kind of a must-win for you right now.
I can accept one more L. Then we're going to turn it right the fuck around. But no, you know what? This could be a sweet one. Minnesota's corners are kind of booty hole. Tyreek Hill might not even play. Opens a door for Waddle. Breece Hall. We'll find out what he can do. I got pick'ems at work, and I picked Jets over Green Bay.
The Giants over Green Bay or
Jets?
I
I did pick Giants over Green Bay last week, though, too.
So I'm going to guess you're going to go for your team.
Well, obviously, yeah.
I'm going to be honest. This is a tough one.
Oh, for sure.
I think.
This is a tough one.
Especially
if Jonathan Taylor doesn't play.
I think I'm going to go Mike.
Fucking
Mike's red hot right now.
Mike is fucking burning hot.
He's 3-2.
He's got a good team over there. They got a good squad. But Kelsey's going against Buffalo. That could be a pretty quiet night for that boy.
Yeah.
And if Kelsey's quiet, I have hope.
Yeah, but
Atlanta's terrible.
That's hard. Can he be quiet? That's the thing. Let's look here.
He could get shut down by Buffalo. I could see it. I mean, will
10
it happen? I don't
10
know.
points is the lowest he scored. He's got 26 at 10,
he can get
17, 24,
if he can
33.
Be at 10, that's fine.
I think expect close to 20.
And that's quiet for Kelsey.
For Kelsey, that's good for everybody else.
I know.
that's
what I
great
said.
for everybody
If
else.
He can be kind of quiet.
I'm going to go Mike. Yeah. I have to. All right. And now your vice president's game of the week. We have Jacob versus Trevor. Two teams desperately needing wins.
I see right now, Trevor made a sweet move. He put Stafford in against Carolina. And even if he just plays them this week, fuck. That'll be a good one.
I think that you made a good pick. At 50-50 on the projections. This is a good game of the week.
And he's got a Trevor's got to figure out a kicker, so the projection won't be 50-50, but right now, yes.
51-49 after a kicker.
Yeah, probably.
God, I love bye season.
I got Trevor.
People are going to have to start dropping people. People are going to move around. Moves are going to have to be made in order to keep the players that you want when they're on bye. Who do you have? Who are you going to rock?
I got
You said
Trevor.
Trevor?
If Jacob had Jalen Hurts, I would pick Jacob.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, honestly. I'm going to go Trevor.
Jacob, you aren't going to live that one down.
Nope. You gave away the horse and stable.
And got a fucking donkey.
Yep. A donkey in a pasture.
I mean, Olave is going to be fucking sweet. He's going to have Olave for years, but I don't know. Once Olave gets a quarterback, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, all right, so that's all the matchups. All right. Anything else? That's all of week 6. That's week 5. You know what? Right here. I went through and have the side pot tallied up.
Smart.
There's only one person who is not on the board yet.
Somebody's not on the board.
Somebody's not on the board yet. Do you want to take a guess as to who that is? It is not John. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Jacob?
Not Jacob.
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
There's no one in the league but Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Travis?
It is not Travis.
Wow.
It is me. I am not on the board yet.
Loser!
I am not on the board yet. I have 0.
A loser.
What is so funny about that is I do have a good team. I mean, I'd say the second best team in the league.
Yeah,
behind Natalie. Well, record-wise.
Oh, records aren't all of it.
4-1. Natalie's 4-1.
Records
she has
aren't
more points.
all of it.
Hold on, let me go to the
No, I'm not going to let you do shit.
Standings.
Over and out.
No, everyone out. Yeah, Natalie has more points. We're the only ones 4-1. So that makes her power ranking 1, me 2. I'm okay not being on the board when I'm going for the big money.
Jacob just texted. He got Kyler and DJ Moore for Najee and Williams. Jalen Hurts for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. Or is he talking about the most recent one, him getting rid of Najee right away?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I think, I forget. I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. I think Jacob won that trade. The second one. Getting Kyler.
Yeah. For sure.
Unless Najee snaps, which I don't see happening because they're talking
his
about
ceiling. His ceiling's pretty high, but
they're talking about putting the guy below him in. He's starting to get snaps.
Oh, really?
More frequently.
Who's that?
I don't even know.
Huh. Interesting.
Some fucking rookie or some random feller.
But anyway, so then there's 2 people with 1 touchdown in their flex, and that's Natalie and Trevor. There's 3 people with 2 touchdowns in their flex. That's Mike, John, and Travis. There's 1 person with 3, and that's Billy. And then there is a 3-way tie for first place. 3 people have 4 touchdowns in their flex, and that is Jacob, Connor, and Harley.
You know what? We should decide. Maybe we'll put a poll together and make a vote on what the tiebreaker is, so we don't have to split that pot 3 ways.
The tiebreaker will be what single player out of the 3 of you has the most touchdowns in the flex.
Or should we do most points through the flex?
That'll be what single player has the most. So if there's 1 player that you left in recurring, and whatever one has the most, like you say, single amount for you, your workhorse, we'll take your 3 best, and the one that's the highest will win it.
All right.
And then if it does, then if that is still tied, then we will do points in the flex.
All right. It works for me.
Because I know when I was adding it up, there's a lot of like switching. I saw not the same person every week for a lot of these teams. But if there's a constant, whichever single person has the most.
10-4. Bart'll do.
Yeah. I guess anything else? Nothing I can think of.
That's all I got.
All right.